Life can be so overwhelming, guys. Life can be so overwhelming. Every day you have to battle different things, you know? Life is always throwing curveballs your way. Adversity is always coming to plague you. Challenges, problems, whatever the case may be. And having the resilience, having the mental fortitude to still push through, to still forge on, to still show up. Even though life may have knocked you down yesterday, even though a lot of things might have happened to you, but still finding a way to show up and still do the things that you know you're supposed to do and not let the situations of life overwhelm you and stop you from doing the work. That is key, guys. That is key. Like I always tell you guys, I'm so overwhelmed right now with life. I'm so overwhelmed right now with my present situation, my present state of being, and still finding it in me to still dust my shoulders off every day and be able to still get after it and still be able to put one foot in front of the other and still do the things that I know that I'm supposed to do that's going to move the needle forward in my life is where the growth happens. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing. How long can you endure the hard times? How long can you strive to move forward, even in the face of adversity, even in the face of all the problems you're going through? You know what I mean? I don't know what you may be going through on the other end, you watching this video, but I just want to let you know you have to be stronger than the problems that you're going through. You can sit in it, you can think about it, you can dwell on it, but you cannot let it overwhelm you. You cannot let it stop you. You cannot let it take you back to the vices that you've already given up. You cannot let it say, oh man, I need a drink. I need to go start drinking again. Oh no, I need to go out to the club. I need to take my mind away from it. I need to, whatever the case may be. Doing that is only just going to derail you. It's not going to move you forward. But sitting in it and coming up with a plan to still find a way to fight, to still find a way to show up and do the work that's required is where the growth happens, guys. Is where the growth happens. It's so much. It's so much being the man. It's so much accepting responsibility. It's so much trying to be more. You know, because you know you're destined on this earth for something big. I know I'm on this earth for something great. I'm called to be a leader of men. I'm called to be more. I'm called to achieve things at the highest of the levels. You know what I mean? But I haven't met that guy yet. And right now I'm running into roadblocks that are in the way of me meeting the guy that's my future self. And I have to fight every roadblock every day. I have to wake up and sharpen my sword. I have to wake up and have my ammo in my pocket, have my breastplate. I have to have everything set up because I know that I'm going into war. Everything is war, guys. The earlier you guys start seeing it that it is war against your insecurities, against your limiting beliefs, against the adversity, against the challenges in your life that has been sent to hold you down and keep you weak and average, you have to step up to the plate. And you have to gather all the ammunition that you're going to need to be able to fight that war and come out successful. Majority of people go into war. I don't know if you guys have watched Fast and Furious, when there was an iconic line they said in that movie that they were like, how you bring in a knife to a gunfight. You know what I mean? It's like life, you know? Life is not, you're not going to bring a knife to fight life or to fight the adversities that are plaguing you or fight the problems that are in your way right now. No, you need more than just a knife. You need ammo. You need the power from God. You need the grace from God. You need to be strong mentally, physically, in all areas of life. So you're bulletproof. Regardless of what is going on, you're bulletproof. And know that regardless of what happens, you can still show up every day and handle your own business. You will still show up every day and do the things that you know is going to move the needle forward to get you to the next level in life. Guys, it's not easy. Nobody said it's going to be easy. And when you make peace with the fact that it's not going to be easy and do everything that you can do to make sure that, okay, it's not going to be easy, right? Okay, I've made peace with that. So you know that going into the war, going into the fight, going into the challenges, going into the adversity, trying to find a solution, trying to find a way out, you cannot go in there just thinking, you want to take it lightly. No. The same energy the adversity is giving you, you have to match it back with even more energy. Because that's the way you overcome it. That's the way you overcome the challenges. That's the way you overcome the problems. That's the way you overcome everything that is sent to break you. Life is coming to break you, guys. Are you going to be broken? Or are you going to be strong to fight through? Are you going to be broken? Or are you going to be strong enough to fight through? And if you have a weak mind, like I was telling my people this morning on Instagram, if you have a weak mind, obviously we can tell that your body is going to be weak too as well. But once you have the mental fortitude, once you have a strong mind and you work on this every single day to be strong, to present yourself, to set yourself up for success, that is where it happens, guys. That's where the growth happens. You know, because the devil is roaming around looking for who to devour. You know, and he's sending different things your way so that that thing can devour you. But you being strong enough to know that, oh, this is the devil at work here. He's sending something to come check me. Okay, how about you check this, devil? You know, that's the only way you grow, guys. That's the only way you become successful. You become the man that God has destined you to be. I'm going through it right now, guys. I don't know if you can see it on my face or can read my eyes and you can tell, but I'm going through it at the highest level, you know, and finding a way to still grind, finding a way to still make my YouTube video and post for you guys, finding a way to still do the things that I know is going to help me move forward. And not just be depressed and not just say, oh, I'm logging off of all social media. I'm going to just go sit in it. You know, I'm just going to go back to smoking. I'm just going to go back to doing the things that I know that I've already given up, that is long gone. You know, going back there is just digging the pit of the fall that you're about to fall in, because life is like, okay, we've caught this one. This is a scapegoat that we've caught. You know what I mean? He can't take it anymore. He's tapped out. You know what I mean? It's like getting a tattoo. When it starts hurting, oh, you have the choice to tap out or you have the choice to push through. What is it going to be for you guys? What is it going to be for you? Because me, I know I'm not going to tap out. I know I'm committed. When I got this tattoo, I did not tap out 1 second. Even when the numbing cream went off, I was still on it. You guys see, this whole hand is almost done. I still did not tap out. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna muscle through this thing and I'm gonna get it over with. You know, because tapping out just means that, oh, you've given up. And giving up means that you're not gonna win. You're not gonna see what you're capable of if you had kept going. If you had stayed true to the work. If you had stayed true to the grind. And that's all it's about, guys. That's all it's about. You cannot give up. You cannot give up. Whatever is going on right now in your life, guys, trust in God, trust and believe in God, and just pray that God make a way for me where there seems to be no way. Be with me even in the valley right now. Be with me even in this test phase right now. Because you know it's only for a while. It's only for a while. But that while could be 6 months, could be a year, could be 2 years, could be 3 years, could be 5 years. But at the end of the day, you have to be strong to not quit. You have to be strong to still find a way to keep pushing. You have to find a way to still keep grinding, because all you have is all you have. You are all you have. It's you versus you. Nobody's going to come save you in this life. Nobody's going to come save me out of the situations I'm in. I mean, people might be caring, oh, this one, that one. But at the end of the day, it's me. I'm the one wearing the shoe where it hurts. I know where it's pinching me the most. You know what I mean? Someone else can wear the shoe and be like, oh, bro, how are you doing this? How do you find a way to do this? Ain't no way I can do this. Ain't no way I can go through what you're going through right now. That is crazy. But you having the mental fortitude to still be strong and be like, bro, this is what it takes. To get to the level that you want to get to, you have to pass through the fire. Because when you pass through that fire, sooner or later, you become the flame. You become the fireman. You know what I mean? You are a fireman because the fire doesn't faze you no more. The pain doesn't faze you no more. The adversity doesn't faze you no more, because you know you're doing everything you can to get out of that situation. You're doing everything you can to set yourself up for success. And that's all it is, guys. You have to want it more than anybody else. You have to be stronger than anybody else. You have to be strong for yourself. Be strong for your family. Be strong for your people around you. Be strong for your kids. If you have kids, you have to be the strongest of them all. Because your weakness is their way out. If you show any sign of weakness, if you show any sign of, oh, you're giving in to the excuses, you're trying to quit, oh, that is an excuse for someone to do the same as well. That's an excuse for someone to say, oh, I can eat like shit because my man's is eating like shit. That means it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Adversity introduces a man to himself, like I always say. And you know who you are when you're faced with adversity. You know who you are when you're faced with challenges. What is your self-talk in those moments? What are you going to tell yourself in those moments? Are you going to lean in and be like, oh, adversity, just kill me at this point? Or be like, okay, adversity, this is what it takes. This is what I got to do. And just stay 10 toes deep and just do it. Because you're all you have. You know what I mean? You got to be the strongest of them all. You have to be battle ready. You have to be war ready. Because life is coming. If adversity hasn't come, if life hasn't lied to you yet, just know it's coming. You know what I mean? You cannot be great. You cannot get into the next level of your life or ascend to the level that you aim to achieve or aspire to be without some problems, without some adversity, without some challenges. It's all part of it. But at the end of the day, I always see it as the story that I'll one day tell. When I get out of this rut that I'm in, I'll be able to share the story and be like, guys, you guys will know what I've overcome. You guys will know the man that is standing in front of you right now. Because why? I did it. I lived it. I went through it all. I was the one that went through it all. Nobody was there. You know what I mean? In the deepest of your heart, when everything is quiet, I stay by myself, guys. I sit in my thoughts all the time. I'm constantly plotting, constantly finding a way, constantly trying to move the needle, constantly trying to just be better and do more, and not let the situations of life take hold of my mind. You know what I mean? You cannot let it happen to you, guys. You have to be strong. You know what I mean? I came here to just make this video for you guys and for myself too. You know, because sometimes it gets so overwhelming. It gets so overwhelming. I'm still trying to pull my thoughts together and it gets so overwhelming, guys. You know, but you have to be stronger than your feelings. You have to be stronger than the problems and be strong enough to know that, you know what? Regardless of the situation, regardless of how rock bottom I am right now, regardless of how low I am right now, I'm still going to push forward. I'm still going to show up for my people. I'm still going to show up for myself. I'm still going to do the work that's required. I'm still going to be better. I'm still going to do everything you got to do, you got to do. You know what I mean? So guys, stay true. Stay strong. You know what I mean? And do not let life kill you. Do not let life weigh you down. You got to be stronger. And if you're not strong, get yourself strong. Get your mental strong. Get your physique strong. Because everything is war, guys. I don't know why you guys see life as just a regular day of you passing. No, I'm ready for war. You have to be war ready. You know what I mean? That's all it is, guys. That's all it is. Just wanted to come on here, drop it for you guys. It's Friday over here. Currently doing some work from home stuff over here. But yeah. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong, brother. The better days are coming. Better days ahead, brother. Better days ahead. And like always, if you guys like today's YouTube video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.